a chance. This is a guy who, being a living legend as he is, one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen, been forced to focus not on the team concept as much, but the first law of nature, self-preservation. They have backed him into a place where mentally he has to approach it where he has to protect himself, protect his body, protect his career, and protect his future. So I don't think that Aaron Rodgers is going to be shelf-lived based on what Green Bay thinks. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to play until he's finished playing, and I think that's going to be a lot longer than the Green Bay situation. He's going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think that's kind of spot on if you ask me. Listen, it's a very responsible response for Aaron Rodgers to say what he said, for one. But secondly, he's been compromised by this pick. No matter what anybody says, it's a compromising. And then you got to look at it. They put everybody on notice. Green Bay has put everyone on notice that Aaron Rodgers' time is coming to a near end. So seemingly. So when you listen to what he says, no, I don't feel that he's going to end up there. I think he'll continue to play at a high level. So now the words that he says are truly words that will dictate if his next employer views him highly or not. So taking the high road, saying that he controls how he plays, I think is the right way to approach it. And yes, his days are numbered in Green Bay.
You know, I would love to disagree with you guys, but I think they've gone too far in terms of, let's say Jordan Love's not any good. I don't think, and Aaron Rodgers continues to play at a high level. I think the problem for Green Bay is that because they made this move, Aaron Rodgers is going to want to get out of Green Bay, short of Matt LaFleur and Brian Gutekunst, them getting fired and a new regime coming in. And so it almost doesn't matter. Aaron Rodgers, if he continues to play well, his demand is going to be high all the way up into age 40 or whatever. I think he moves on from Green Bay. But the problem for Green Bay is they better damn sure be right about Jordan Love. And this is a kid that played at Utah State. I think there are some reasons why he had a bad senior year or a bad last season at Utah State that really don't have to do anything with him. It's just they only had 2 starters back, different, I think, offensive coordinator. And so I just think there's a lot of pressure on Green Bay for Jordan Love to be good, because I do believe Aaron Rodgers mentally is looking for his way to get out of Green Bay.
Yeah, and that won't happen anytime soon because of the contract. He's going to be there for 2 more years. I don't think more, but certainly not less, just because of the dead cap hit right now at a $51 million dead cap. That's insane. So Aaron Rodgers has 2 more years to land this plane properly and then take off somewhere else. But that's how it's going to play out. But he got caught in the situation, almost a perfect storm. You get a coach who is certainly more favorable towards the run than pass, and Matt LaFleur, he likes to run the football. Then you can look at Aaron Rodgers, and you saw a lesser than great Aaron Rodgers last year. You won 13 games with a lesser version of Aaron Rodgers. You're starting to say, hey, Aaron Rodgers and his floor could be Jordan Love's ceiling, and that's a 13-win team. So because of contract, because of the perfect marriage of a philosophy, and you may have a quarterback who probably won't be Aaron Rodgers, but good enough to get you some wins, they're going to depart. They're going to move on.
You know, it's interesting with that you said Jordan Love better be the guy replacing Aaron Rodgers. I look at it like this. Their focus is purely on Jordan Love. So Aaron Rodgers is basically a mercenary at this point. He's a man without a nation, because the focus, while he is there, is going to be making sure that Jordan Love is as smoothly transitioned into being the face of this Green Bay franchise as possible. So within the time frame of what Marcellus is talking about with his contract, they're going to get those weapons that Aaron Rodgers was hoping to get with the Jordan Love pick. They're going to get those weapons in free agency and in the draft. They are looking to protect Jordan Love, develop Jordan Love, and then transition him in and Aaron Rodgers out at the proper time.
But again, that begs the question. You can provide him all these pieces. but you just don't know Jordan Love until you have Jordan Love. And that's not about his arm strength, his 40 time, his ability to throw the deep ball. It's just like, what type of person is he in terms of preparation and being the face of the franchise and being a professional quarterback? They better be right that this kid is buttoned up, ready to go, because it is hard. There's a lot of pressure on these quarterbacks. A lot of attention, a lot of money, a lot of fame. You just don't know how people react once they get the money. And so they better be right, not just about him physically, but between the ears, they have to be right about Jordan Love. Is he a Lamar Jackson who's all in on the game? Or is he a kid that's not all in on the game? We'll have to wait and see. That's the